Scientists at Utah State University are using pollinators to potentially reduce global plastic pollution levels. Now, how they plan to do that might just surprise you. ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Gardner is in Logan with the story.
Students and researchers here at the Bioinnovation Center are one step closer to growing natural silk fibers by taking the DNA of bees and putting it into E. coli bacteria. For more than a decade, Utah State University researchers have studied the production and structure of synthetic spider silk. Now, their focus is on something with fewer legs, the blue orchard bee,
which is a native solitary bee to the U.S., and it's very useful in pollination of almonds, apples, and cherries.
This study looks at the larvae stage of the bee.
They produce a cocoon, and then within this cocoon, they develop into pupae and adults, and then they'll overwinter as adults within these cocoons.
And these cocoons are largely made up of silk.
We are investigating different aspects of the bee silk.
We can all agree that plastics are a problem, but trying to find a solution for where these new fibrous materials are going to come from is not well established. And that's really the bottom line inspiration for this project.
So, why look at the silk?
The size and the structure of the protein make it suitable for potentially large-scale production.
But they can't rely on harvesting silk from the bees directly. They're hoping to grow it using DNA and E. coli bacteria.
We put it into the E. coli. We just put a solution of the DNA mixed with the cells, and then we put it into a heat bath. So we just heat them up for about 10-20 seconds, and then we pull them out, and the cells will, through their biology, they will take up the DNA.
Through trial and error, they've been able to get the bacteria to recreate the silk's protein, meaning they're one step closer to creating silk itself.
Oh, it's super exciting to be on this project and be able to see kind of how science is taking something that's from nature and be able to turn it into something that we could be used in industry and everything from biomedical to textiles.
Dr. Justin Jones says he believes it is possible to use bacteria to grow silk because this isn't necessarily a new science. He says a good example of this is using bacteria to produce penicillin for human use. Reporting from Logan, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.